Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for April 26th, 2026. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right. I don't think there's any... Is there anything to do here? The 8? Actually, there is. This 8 looks down. This 8 looks in. So 8's in one of these two. Unfortunately, we already had an 8 up here, so that didn't actually tell us much. All right. I think that's it with that 8. How about the 1 and the 2? So we have a 1, 2 here. We have a 1, 2 here. So the 2 ones look down. This one looks in. Placing the 1 in this box. These ones look in. Putting a 1 in one of these two. All right. How about the 2? Actually, vertical or horizontally, the 1 doesn't seem to do anything. The 2s look in here. Putting a 2 in one of these 3. I think that's it for the 1 and 2. 5, 6, and 7. So the 5s look down. 5 looks in, puts a 5 in one of these two. 6. Okay, we have a crossing on this 1, 8 with the 6. The 6 looks in, this 6 looks down, and it's not the 1, 8. So the 6 is in one of these two. Now, what we've done is we've overlapped the 5 and the 6 here with our quarter marks. What that's telling us is that one of these cells needs to be 5 and the other needs to be 6. It's called a hidden pair, and that means that we can eliminate anything else from these cells. Hidden techniques remove candidates from the cell they're found in. Naked techniques remove from the rest of the row, column, or box that they're in. That's what distinguishes the two. I mean, it's one way to distinguish the two anyway. So we want to think about what we just removed from these two cells. Not the 1. The 2, actually no, because these 2's already look in. So I'm just going to mark that. 3... 4 was removed from this bottom one. This 4 looks in, this 4 looks down, and this bottom one's not 4. But there's still 3 places for 4. 5, 6, 7 was removed. Nope, not 8 either. 9 was removed. These can't be 9. We don't know anything about 9s in this general area. Okay, so unfortunately there's no good follow-up here. There are 4 digits left in this column besides the 5, 6. We might as well think about what this quad is. We need a 1, 2, 4, 9. So this is 1, 4, 9. This is 2, 4. Oh, sorry. Oh, this isn't 1, 4, or 9. So yeah, this is just a naked 2. So that can't be 2 and that can't be 2. And so that leaves 1, 4, 9 for both of these. And this can't be a 1 because of the box. All right, that means this one of these two is the 1. Yeah, if this one looks up, puts a 1 in one of these two. That points up as well, telling us the same thing. Okay. Anything else to do here? 5, 6, 7. 7's one of these two, and I should just look at this whole box right now. So the 1s go here. This I don't know if I want to pencil yet. Let me think about it. 1, 6, 7, 9. So this is 6, 9 only. Nice. This is 1, 6, 7. Oh, it can't be 6, right? Oh, the 6 looking down puts a 6 in one of these two. Yeah, that's handy. So this is 1, not 6, not 7, 9. So 1, 9 only. And this can't be 1 or 9, so this is 6, 7 only. So basically we've got this quad that's all down to bi values, but it doesn't resolve yet. I don't think I need these 7s marked then. I'll keep the 6 and the 1 marked. I think those are helpful. And then the 9's in one of these two, but I don't think that's helpful at the moment. Okay, let's actually just do this next band. Yeah, I think I can move on from this top band. So 5, 7, and 9. We do have the 2 5s looking in. 5 looks up. Places the 5 here. These 2 5s look up. 5 looks in. Placing that 5. These 5s look in. 5 looks up. Puts a 5 in one of these two. All right, well, that was quite handy. So we filled this box column. Let's follow up right away. 1, 5, 2, 1, 5. There's no follow-up. We already have these 2's marked. Okay. How about the 7? Not seeing anything new with 7. And then the 9. We already know the 9's one of those two. I don't think there's any crossings here. The 8, but no. The 3, but no. Yeah, okay. Let's look at the 1, 5, 8, 9 here. The 1 5s are a bit superfluous vertically. The 2 8s do look up. Putting an 8 in one of these two. I should say the 1s and 5s are done vertically, not superfluous. I don't see anything to do with the 9. Is there anything else? Yeah, I just don't think there's much to do with this. This one we already took care of. Is there really nothing? Oh, I do have these 8s. Okay, I missed that. There's an 8 one of these too. Is there anything else in this band I want to follow up on? Not at the moment. Okay, let's do the final band, and then we'll look more carefully at some things. So 2, 4. Is there anything with 4? No. 6. Okay, we got the 8s. 5, 1. Okay. I don't know if there's anything else to find there. All right, nothing obvious here. So I'm gonna go. I've got almost nothing from our initial pass. I'm gonna go row by row. I'm gonna see what might be worth penciling, and also check for any like pairs or triples I might have missed. But there's not gonna be any. I don't have enough penciled. So I'm gonna target 5 or fewer open cells. So 4 or more givens in the row. So we do need 5 digits for this row. We need a 1, 3, 4, 7, 9. 1, 3, 4, 7, 9. This can't be 4 or 7, so this is 1, 3, 9. 3, 4, 7, 9. 3, 4, 7, 9. Really unfortunate. Okay, nothing for that row, just this 1, 3, 9. I'm going to skip these rows. This row's down to 5. We need a 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. We know these aren't 7. So they're 1, 2, 3, 6. So this is 1, 3, 6. So these are 2. 1, 2, 3, 6. These are 2, 3, 6, 7. This can't be 2, so 3, 6, 7. 2, 3, 6, 7. Wow, we really just don't have too much restricted here, do we? I'm going to look at this row. We need a 1, 2, 4. What did I miss? 1, 2, 4, 6, 9. This can't be 6 or 9. So this is 1, 2, 4. This can't be 2 or 9. So this is 1, 4, 6. 1, 2, 4, 6, 9. 2, 4, 6, 9. Not a 9. So 2, 4, 6. It's not 1 or 9. Well, we got the whole row penciled, but it doesn't seem to make any pairs or triples. Okay, next row. Not much else to do. We need a 3, 4. Yeah, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So these are 3, 4, 6, 8. 3, 4, 6, 7. Nothing. Okay, this row. We need a 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. So this is 3, not 5, not 6, 7, 9. So down to 3, 7 only. 3, 6, 7, 9. So 3, 6, 7 here. 3, 6, 7, 9. 3, not 5, 6, 7, 9. So 3, 7, 9. Huh. Nothing? All right. I'm going to look at columns and do the same thing. So this column needs a 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. This can't be 1, 2, 3. So this is down to, oh, okay. This is a 3, 7 naked pair. So basically 1, 2, and 4. Neither of these can be 1, 2, 4, which are still needed in the column, right? This 2, 4 takes 2, 4 out of these two, and then they both see 1. So you can see the corner mark as well. So since these aren't 1, 2, 4, or if you prefer, what I found more directly is that that's a naked 3, 7 pair once we pencil them both. That means these have to be the 1, 2, 4. So we removed 3 and 7 from these two. That's the big thing we want to follow up on. So this 7 looks up, this 7 looks in, and that can't be a 7 anymore. So that means 7's in one of these two. The 3, 7 pair affects this box. We know they're all going to be limited. So 1 and 8. And then the other digits are the 5. Oh, yeah, the 5's down here. That's a hidden 5, 8 pair. And then this is 1 and whatever the other digit is, 9. 1, 9 pair here removes 9 from here. So this can only be 4. Okay, helpful. 5, 8 pair here removes 5 from here. So that this has to be a 6. That's 5. Okay. What else can I do? The rest of this row is 2, 3, 7. So this is 3, 7. That sounds familiar. I think these are all 2, 3, 7. 2, 3, 7, 9. So this is 3, 7, 9. The whole row needs 3, 4, 7, 9. So the 4 is in one of these two. So this is 3, 4, 7. It's on a 9. 3, 6, 7, 9. I'm trying to get as much as I can out of this. So we got the 7s. What about the 3? I don't think there's anything with 3. Okay. So I might need to keep looking at columns here. I do know. Oh, actually, sorry. I can do something with this. So let me tell you what I noticed. And then let me tell you that I noticed I didn't have to use it that way and that it's actually still effective. So this 3, 7 pair, I noticed that we have a 3, 7, 9 here. So we can use something called uniqueness. And again, I know we don't need to, but I'm going to tell you what my very quick thought process was that corrected itself. But we could technically use uniqueness here if we wanted to. Which, what this is saying, how do I want to put this? So what we're going to do is we're going to assume there's only one solution to the puzzle. This is not listed in the rules, but it is always true of a well-crafted Sudoku puzzle. And the New York Times is not excluded from that. They will never publish a puzzle with more than one solution. So knowing that, we unlock a whole suite of techniques called uniqueness techniques. The simplest of which is called the unique rectangle. So what we're looking for is 4 cells, and what's very important, this is very important, the 4 cells need to occupy exactly 2 rows, exactly 2 columns, and exactly 2 boxes. It's the boxes that trip people up often because they'll see a square like here, and they'll think they can do it to those 4. But no, that's 4 boxes, not 2 boxes. We need to be 2 rows, 2 columns, 2 boxes. If we have that, then what we can say is that we cannot reduce those 4 cells to only 2 digits, as long as there's no givens. If there's givens, then you can, because the given disrupts it. The given picks one of them. But with no givens in them, if they're empty, it is impossible then for this to be a 3, 7 pair, because that would reduce this to only 2 digits, a 3 and a 7. So any rectangle of 4 cells that occupy 2 rows, 2 columns, and 2 boxes will and does not have any givens in it, like for original givens at the start of the puzzle, if it doesn't have any of those in it, then it will have at least 3 unique digits among it. Because imagine that this was a bunch of 3, 7s, then we'd have a 3, 7 pair in this row. We'd have a 3, 7 pair in this row. We'd have a 3, 7 pair in this column. We'd have a 3, 7 pair in this column. And we'd have a 3, 7 pair in this box and a 3, 7 pair in this box. So there is no other 3 or 7 in the grid. If this were true, there'd be no other 3 or 7 in the grid that would tell us, that would resolve this and tell us whether the 3s are supposed to be here or the 7s are supposed to be here. And so that means there's at least 2 solutions. One's with the 3s here and one's with the 7s here. Because of the pair in the rows, the pair in the columns, the pair in the boxes, all the other 3s and 7s were eliminated that could have peeked in and told us which one was correct. Which is why it doesn't work with 4 boxes, because you can have another 3 or 7 somewhere else in one of these boxes, because it's not there's no box 3, 7 pair. And so the conclusion here, because we're assuming that there's only one solution, if these were 3, 7 pairs, if this was all 3 7s, there would be at least 2 solutions. That means that it is not 3, 7 pairs. And so what we get are what called guardians. These guardians prevent the uniqueness problem from happening. And in this case, it's these 2 9s. So we have 2 guardians, the 9 here and the 9 here. One of those must be true. And I said to myself, so I mean, I saw that very quickly, as you probably saw. These things take a long time to explain, but don't take very long to recognize once you're used to it. And so as a result, this is a 9 or this is a 9. And I thought to myself, that's going to point up and resolve that. And eliminate 9 from these 2. And then I saw there wasn't a 9 in these 2. So what we can just do is we can just say 9's point from this box. In this box, we need a 9. It's here or here. That's already true from what we've marked. There's no need to invoke uniqueness to use that. And so those pointing 9s do eliminate 9 from here, giving us this 1 and this 7. The 7 comes back down. 7 can't be in these three. So now it's here, and now this is the only place for 2. That resolves the 2, 3, 7 triple in the row. This now sees this 7 and this 3, giving us the 6. And I think we should clean up. Okay, well, actually, this is 6 and this is 9 first. All right. So now this is a 3-9 pair. These can't be 3. That's not 6. That's not 1. That's not 6. Okay. We just got a lot. I want to focus on this stack, which appears almost done. We'll just pencil this. We need a 2 and a 3. That's not resolved. This is a 1-9 pair. And what's this pair? 1, 2, 3. We need a 4 and an 8. All right. They are not resolved, but they are by values. All right. Let's look at this column, which is down to 3 digits. We need a 4, 7, 9. This cannot be the 4, so it's down to 7, 9. I think these are just 4, 7, 9. Oh, this one's not 9, sorry. Any other really low-hanging fruit, or should I go to the 4s? Maybe I could follow up by looking at some of these blue digits. Yeah, okay, so these 2 6s look in, but this one's not a 6. And so this is the only place for 6 in the box. These 2 6s look up, putting a 6 in one of these two. 9, 1. So 1's in one of these two in this box. And so we should ask the question, where's 1 in this column? Because it's now not here. So the only place is right here in the column. So we get that 1. That gives us the 9 and the 1 here. Does the 9 or the 1 do anything? Not that I'm immediately seeing. Anything else that's new here? The 7s. It's a 7 in one of these two. I may just pencil more here. What's this one? 4, 6, 7, 9. It's not 6. 4, 7, 9. In fact, 6 in this box can only go here. So let's place that. These 2 6s look up. 6 looks in. 6 is one of these two. That makes this a hidden 6-8 pair, as we saw near the beginning of the puzzle. So these are only 6-8. Now you will notice that we also have 6's corner marked here. And so we could invoke uniqueness to say these two aren't 8. But there's also an 8 in the box that tells us the same thing. But so I point that out. Useless, but not always. Here we need 1, 2, and 3. This can't be 1s. This is 2, 3. This is 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 7. So this isn't a 2. So this is 3, 4, 7. All right, the 6-8, we should look at what's left. We need a 3, 4, 7, 9. So the 9 looks up, and now 9's in one of these two. That points into here, making this a 3. Okay, and then this also isn't 9. So 9's in one of these two. Now if you look, we've got the 5 and the 9 overlapping. This 6 might confuse you. I'll just remove that for a second, pretend I don't have the 6s marked. Now it's really clear this is a hidden 5-9 pair. So what this is telling us is this actually can't be 6, because it can only be 5 or 9 because of the hidden pair. That leaves just here for 6 in the box, giving us the 8 and the 6, the 4 and the 8. 2, 4, 7. This is 4, 7. By the way, this is 4, 7, 9. 2, 4, 7? No, not 4. Oh, not 2 either. There's a 2 in the column, placing the 2 in the box, giving us the 4. And this can't be 4, so this is 7, this is 4, before I forget. That's 3 and 2. These are not 4s. Over here, we've resolved the 2 and the 3, leaving, excuse me, 4, 7 pair. This is 1 and 2, 9 and 1, 5 and 8 and 5, 8. That's our 3. These are finishable. What do I need? 3 and 4. Gives us the 7 and 4 here. 9, 3, 9, 3, 7, 7, 4, 7, 9, and we're done. Long time just because of the explanations I did today, which is fine. Why make these if not to teach? There's always someone who hasn't heard of techniques like uniqueness before who appreciate that, and also some may appreciate the refresher or an alternative explanation they haven't heard before. Anyway, let me know how you did, and if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.